Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kroos, out towards the flank. Kimmich charging forward down that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Robertson with a fine tackle. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Tierney. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Billy Gilmour is someone, I think, who is underrated in terms of his ability on the ball. He's remarkably press-resistant for someone of his size, and it allows him to draw pressure in, which can free up other...
Ah, it's been intercepted! Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Kimmich goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Tar. And Raul. Tar. That's Rudiger. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Wirtz. Tierney. Gilmour. Now McTominay. Gilmour. Sane gets a foot in here. Gundogan. Distributed tidily. Now it's Kimmich. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Full Krug. Sane. Half an hour played now. To Toni Kroos. It's Kimmich. And that's a throw-in. Christie. Robertson. Now McTominay. Gilmour. Now McTominay. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Scotland have a free kick. Robertson. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. Toni Kroos. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Gundogan. And Raum. And it's Gundogan. Toni Kroos. That's tidy. Raum. Great run on the overlap here. Musiala. Sane! Fulkrug! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Christie. And Robertson. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please watch the screen for train departure times.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again.
Germany playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
McTominay. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Fulkrug. Played out to the left flank. Toni Kroos. And it's Gundogan. To Musiala. Now it's Sane. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a fine interception. Toni Kroos! McTominay. That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Sane. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Fulkrug. Raum. Lovely feet. Oh, well played, well played. Gilmore. Now McTominay. Shifted it to the flank. Raum. Raum. Shapes to shoot! Christie. Robertson. Fulkrug. Sané. Real chance! They've done it!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
The goal scorer for Germany after 72 minutes is number 19, Leroy Sané.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Gundogan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Opts for safety. Here's Sané. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McGinn. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rudiger. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Tar. Could be danger here. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Terrible error, duly punished. Scotland grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
And the shot! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. Germany close now to seeing this one through to the end. Raum. Now it's Sané. It's a good foot in there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. It's a good looking... He's got tall. He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 18.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.